Hello, I'm Pete Starkey at Real Time with IPC. Delighted to have the opportunity to meet and to have some conversation with Vince Price from Blackfox Training Institute. Vince is manager and master IPC trainer. Vince, it's great to meet you and thank you for taking the time to join us.
No problem, thank you.
Vince, Blackfox is recognised as a leading provider of IPC training, but we've just come through a very difficult period with COVID, and I understand that this has limited the amount of face-to-face training that you've been able to do, but you've been able to compensate for this by going online as far as possible. Can you bring us up to date with how your programs are going and how you're managing them?
Sure. It's been a challenging times.
I'm sure.
Challenging times when COVID hit. It actually happened during one of my training classes.
Yeah.
So we had to cancel a class right when it happened. But IPC was able to develop and implement the online certification system, and that was within, I do believe, about a month after COVID hit.
So you've actually done this in collaboration with IPC?
Correct. So we were able to transition over to online certification, where we can teach the classes through Zoom, and then we have a remote proctor program where they can do their online testing.
Yeah.
So during that time, we were still able to do limited in-person certification.
Sure.
So we had to modify our training rooms, where we were originally able to teach 12 people at one time. We had to separate our benches, 6-foot distancing. So we went from 12 to 6 in person throughout all of our training locations.
So you could still do supervised practical training?
Correct.
Yeah.
IPC only allowed us to do the lecture portion online. Of course, the hands-on portion had to be taught in person. It was a long and difficult process, but we were able to overcome it.
Yeah, absolutely. Very glad to hear that.
The online classes worked out really well. As a matter of fact, IPC is going to keep that going from here on out. They were thinking about eliminating the online, but it's been going so well. We've got a lot of customers out there that enjoy that part of it because they no longer have to travel, so it saves them the cost of traveling, hotels and things like that. But it's been working out really well.
I think there are some positives that have come out of the COVID situation in terms of like technical conferences versus technical webinars. The webinar can still deliver the information. The only thing it lacks is the networking opportunity that goes along with it.
Right.
But again, I can see from your point of view that how the online training program can be so successful and so time efficient as well. As you say, people haven't got to if this particular training course or section of a training course is going to take 2 hours. It's only going to take 2 hours of their time, not a whole day of their time.
Right. And, another reason is it's that point right there is the time. Right now, we're able to teach a class anybody from the East Coast to the West Coast. We can have the class for everybody at the same time. Yeah. Which they enjoy that also. So it works out really well. Yeah. So it's pretty good.
Is there anything else you want to tell us about?
Our facility up in Longmont, Colorado, during this time, this past year, we were able to expand our facility. So we actually doubled in capacity up in Longmont, Colorado. We went from 3 training rooms, we're up to, I do believe, 5 or 6 training rooms now. So, and all of the rooms are all social distance, so we're getting there. It's coming along pretty good.
Sounds extremely positive.
Yes.
And I say it's good to hear a success story coming out of a difficult situation.
Correct. Yes. Yeah, we're really fortunate. and of course, thanks to IPC for coming out with the online training portion of it. That helped out quite a bit for everyone.
Yeah. But as you say, I think you are recognised as a very high-level capability training organisation, and it's nice that IPC have got the relationship with you, that they'll cooperate and collaborate and again through difficult times work together to bring out a positive solution.
It's really good. As a matter of fact, we're located right across from IPC's booth right now.
Yep. nice place to be.
Close by.
Yeah. Vince, thanks very much indeed for joining us. Thanks very much indeed for telling us about how things have been going on. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Pete Starkey, real time with IPC. Thank you.